Welcome back to Kimchi Rednecks. Today we are doing a quick tech review, which is kind of weird for this channel, but I was watching in the tech news, I think this last week, and Rode, which is a pretty well-known microphone company, released the Wireless Go 2 kit, which is the new version of the old kit that I own, which is the Wireless Go. So I figured, if nothing else, I'd do a quick review, just an informative thing. So these are wireless microphones. The original Wireless Go, which I've got here, is a one-in-one, one transmitter, one receiver kit. So you have to have one for each person. It is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless kit. These come with a USB-C port for charging, a 3.5 microphone jack for lapel mics, and a built-in microphone so that you can use this itself as a microphone like I'm doing here. The base station has a little screen on it so that you can see the meter on the volume from the transmitter. It has a dB boost button. It only does 3 settings. I think it has a total of 10 dB of boost, but it's only got a low, medium, and high setting, so there's that. It does have a pairing button. In case these somehow get out of sync, you can repair them. Not repair them, repair them. It also has the USB-C port for charging, and it has a 3.5 audio for listening, so if somebody's behind the camera and they want to listen to the audio coming through it, they can do that. So the old kit, the Wireless Go, is a one-in-one. The new kit, the Wireless Go 2, is a 2 transmitter, 1 receiver kit. That, in my opinion, is more useful in more cases because if you're doing like an interview style thing, you want to talk to somebody, you can have one on the person interviewing and then one on the person that is being interviewed. If you're walking around the street and you have multiple people talking, like I've got me and Melissa most of the time walking around talking about things, we can be looking at different things and we can both talk to each other and both mics will pick up. So it makes it easier that way, as long as you don't talk at the same time and then you're mixing your audio up, and that's a big pain in the butt. That's the the Rode Wireless Go. The other kit that I've got is the Comica BoomX-D, which is what we have been using recently. These are also a 2 transmitter, 1 receiver kit. I can't show you the receiver at the moment because it's actually on the camera. But on this kit, the transmitters both have screens on them, so if you're looking at your microphone, you can see your meter locally. It also has the USB-C charging port, 3.5 microphone jack for the lapel mics, and a built-in microphone. On the receiver end, which is currently plugged into the camera, you can see the meter for each individual mic, and you've got the boost setting buttons. Now on the Comica, it has a total of 12 dB of boost, but it has 12 steps. You can choose each one individually, and you can choose it per microphone. So now I usually talk a little louder, my voice carries a little more, so I usually set mine down to 0 dB, and since Melissa talks a little softer than I do and the microphone doesn't pick her up as well, I'll leave hers at plus 12 boost, and that way we kind of level out a little more. Makes it a whole lot easier when editing too. Now, differences between the two kits. Of the two, I would have to say the Comica has a better built-in mic. If you're not using, the lapel mic and like trying to hide it in a jacket or something, if you're just doing like I've got here, the mic on the Comica picks up a whole lot better. This is a little more muted for some reason. It still works, and it works fairly well. I think this is just slightly better. One issue that I have had with these, especially with the Rode, I haven't had it so much with the Comica. If you have your transmitter like on your belt or like on your pocket or something down low and you're sitting like under a table, the connection between the transmitter and the base at the camera can get interrupted by obstacles, even though it may have like 150-foot line of sight range, which I haven't pushed that, so it's probably a little optimistic. But even with the camera 15 feet away, if there's a table in the way between the two, sometimes it'll drop signal, and then on the video you'll hear it cut in and out, and that's annoying. The Comica, I again have not had that much of a problem. They're both 2.4 gigahertz spectrum hopping, so they'll jump and try to find the best signal. The Comica seems to do it a little better. One thing I do have to unfortunately say about the Rode, I bought 2 of these originally, because like I said, these are 1 receiver, 1 transmitter, so we had to have 1 for each of us. One of our two kits failed. The transmitter, something happened with the board in it or something, and it would not connect to the base unless something was pressing on the front of it. I guess a connection came loose. So for a while I had like a rubber stop from a chair on there with rubber bands wrapped around it, keeping pressure on it. And even after a while that stopped working. You were literally having to hand hold it to get it to work. So unfortunately I have like a 50% failure rate with these, but that's out of a data set of 2. So Rode's usually pretty well known for their microphones and their quality. I probably just got a bad set, but they're also really out of warranty. They're more than a year old, so that's actually why we bought these in the first place. So of the two, I believe the new Rode Go Wireless 2 set will probably fix some of the issues that this had. Hopefully the wireless connection to the base is a little bit stronger. Hopefully they don't fail like mine did. The price, if I remember correctly, I'll look on Amazon or something and throw them up on the screen, was I think $299 for the new wireless Rode 2. I believe these are like $279 or $259. Comparing off of the original Rode Wireless Go and the Comica BoomX-D, of the two, I would have to recommend the Comica. It's a little bit cheaper, connects a little bit better, microphone sounds a little better. I'd love to have a set of the new wireless Rode 2s to test against it, but you know, my opinion, and $1.50 will buy you a cup of coffee, so take what you will out of that. Anyway, so that's a quick tech review. Like, subscribe, we'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.